Okay, everyone, let's begin with Gotham City. So, it's pretty much cool, and I'll show you a little bit around and I'll build the rest of the house. So, you'll see, this is my mansion, and up here it's nighttime, so I haven't really made anything on this world yet. So it's doing by piece, getting into the lamps. I'll show you more of that later. Today we'll be adding more of the sewers, so you'll like it. And guys, please leave comments before I forget. This is a tutorial of Batman. My original idea where I wanted, and it took me probably started in 2019 and ended probably somewhere around that time. But I haven't really added anything towards this. So please, if you guys really like this video, please subscribe, and I hope you really enjoy this video. And yeah, so you need, so what I'm doing is building the outside of the Batcave, so it's not as typical, but it's one way. So this side isn't gonna be big like that side. No. So it's small because you can't do anything. So basically what I'm doing is laying that out. So this side is complete. And so I haven't really made a waterfall go down and stuff. I didn't want that because it wasn't my idea to make a waterfall. Some people say, oh, do a waterfall, do this, do that, and I told everyone, no, not, I don't want to make this stuff. Because if this was your Batcave, would you make a waterfall? And would you? And I say this because it's going to be yours, but how would you be doing this? How would you fix this? And so what I'm doing is just laying this out so you cannot see what's behind this. And same over here, I'll do another one. Get rid of the red brick. The redstones, as you call them. And you gotta be mindful, this is a tutorial. You don't want to mess things up the way it is. And I wanted a strong, opinion of how would I increase or how would I make this into my own little cave. And the question is, what would you do? And how would you fulfill that bargain? And I didn't want anything causing pain or it was really fun of me to make parts of it is different than what I wanted and how I will betray them, but this is a matter of deciding and what to do and what not to do. And so you gotta be mindful of the things that you want to do, like, say, building or adding more to this. You do not want to add more than what you could do or couldn't do. And so in this, if you were me, you could do whatever you want, but what I want was a matter of what is this and how you could protect. How would you see all of this and what is going on and how would you play it out? And I really like the idea of that and how would you continue that strong ideal. And this is a fun gaming tech people that you can use if you don't have a way, or like I said, people just have different versions of what to believe, and to believe them are so much different than what you expect. And so when I realize, oh, I'm doing this perfect, I might make mistakes then and now, but we are just human, and humans do that. And my studio is pretty much the one that I wanted to do for a very long time. And, it's kind of been hard, with this. And I thought, yeah, I could do something that everyone couldn't. And believe me, when I did, it was hard enough to idle this piece of respect and personality, but I think everyone will enjoy this part of the view because you don't want to always need that. And how I could tell is this will be just, fine without it. And so when it comes to this, you gotta make sure, it's the right purpose. And what am I doing here? Am I distracting or am I making it worse for your people, and what would they do? And so I would think, it's this constantly advice that you need to be aware of, and how would you empathize? So I really like how this is, and so what I'm gonna do is delete all of this. And you want to be careful with that. And so it would be kind of opposite, and how you really struggled. And so that one was black. And so what I'm gonna do is from here to here, so you do not want to do that. You want to simply divide so it looks a little bit more like, you have this righteousness of as soon as I head, now you get to see, it looks really cool, but it needs something else. Why is this going to stop, and what's happening here? And so right here will be kind of the precision of, this part will not be delayed. It will be honored as something else. It's particularly this, and how it was built. This will be a dead there we go. Now you would see why I did that, and how you could see why the PlayStation 3 is nothing like the PlayStation 4. So it's kind of, unique and different than how you are used to. So, like I said, it's a big change from this personality into whatever this gaming device holds you. And like I said, it's clearly new but different than what you are told and how you will react. And so it is different and it's raining. So and so when you build something like this, it's committed. It has to be this. As much as you hate. And so, like I said, it's much different when like I said, it's much different than what you expect and how we protect. So it's kind of like, oh, this side will be kind of revealing to be kind of like that. So first it will be just kind of supporting. And so it's kind of like, oh, now you get it. It's kind of one big piece now. And so now we have to do that same order. And like I said, it's kind of different. But it's really, you really want this to look different. You don't want to have a different abilities. You don't want to have all of that. But like I told you, I will next week. I'll show you. Every Sunday I'll do another video game and I'll show you it. This is Evan Studios, and I'll see you next week.